During my third stay at the hospital for another bullet wound, I got to thinking about my first month in France. It really seems like yesterday I arrived at Gringotts Aerodrome in the southern sector and downed my first enemy machine. The situation up north by Reims are much different, however. Every time we take to the skies, we are swarmed by masses of Fokker D7s. We never have the advantage in numbers. Despite this, we still take to the skies day after day, and we face some of the greatest machines ever built by man. With the odds stacked so great against us, I can't help but shake the feeling that my days are numbered here in France. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another thrilling installment of Rise of Flight. Today we are taking off as our engine starts. I'll go ahead and just talk over it. Looks like my fellow pilots are still starting their engines. Let's check the map. We're taking off on an anti-balloon patrol, and apparently there's some balloons over here next to these forests here. And right across, looks like, yep, just past the German side of the line. So that's what we're going to do. If our last few sorties are any indication, we'll probably run into quite a few Fokker D7Fs. And I received some valuable advice after the last sortie. Instead of trying to slug it out, it's probably best to run away, especially if I don't have an altitude advantage. I was very lucky during the last sortie that I was able to make it out of that situation alive, because that was an absolute swarm of D7Fs. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and rotate, and we are airborne. Lean back on that mixture a little bit, and we're taking off bright and early. As you can see, the sun is just peeking over the horizon there, so quite exciting. Nice scenery, nice clear day, no clouds, so I won't get lost in them and accidentally shred my wings off in the clouds, which I do have a habit of doing occasionally. But other than that, I think that's all I really have to say. Nothing really new with the Newport. It's currently July 30th. And we should be getting SPADs in the first few days of August. Now, I don't know exactly how that works. If we just get a few shipments of SPADs, like 5, and then we fly a mixture of Newport 28s and SPADs, I have a feeling that might be how we will be operating at the beginning until we get more and more SPADs. But if that's the case, I do want to be careful with the SPADs and try not to wreck them. Because we have limited supply of them. Alright, well, in any case, I think that's all I have to really say now, and I will see you guys whenever we are over the front lines. Okay, just a little update. We're about a quarter of the way across no man's land here, and I spy with my little eye a Hun balloon just over there. Also, and right in between the crack of the windshield and that spar, there's what is that? Looks like another balloon. Okay, I thought it was an airplane at first, and I was about to get a little worried. Hopefully, there's no Hun fighters about. I would really appreciate it if they decided not to. Oh, it's like 3 of them, possibly enemies. They're on the enemy side of the line, so I guess I'm kind of assuming they are Germans. We'll find out. Well, in any case, let's go ahead and try to keep up here. There we go. I was running a little rich. There we go. You can hear the difference in the engine whenever you were running at the right mixture settings. Okay, let's see here. So there's the balloon. We're probably going to bank right and end up engaging that. Okay, 2 aircraft up high. Those look British or French. If they start diving on us, we'll find out really quick. Looks like those are D7s, yep, and we are co-altitude. There's also another aircraft way out there, pretty far away. My spidey senses are tingling. I think we're about to get into a furball here. So those are definitely allied, since Archie's blowing up all around them. We're banking right. Yep, definitely going to get into a furball here. Let's make sure our Vickers guns are locked and ready to go. And let's go ahead and try to start climbing a little bit, try to gain a little more altitude. Every little bit helps. And there's one flying right past me. It is a D7. I'm going to stick with this fellow, though, for the time being, so I get a better idea So what the hell's going on? This one's showing at 6 o'clock. Let's go ahead and try to come in on them. We also, ooh, okay, there's a gunfight happening below. Should I go for the ones low? Yeah, we're going to. Actually, maybe I should try to engage these guys that are high up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay up here, because inevitably the fight will go down towards the deck. Hopefully I can get this guy real quick. Alright, got a few hits. Ooh, got a pretty good hit. Looks like in the radiator. That was actually rather good. Alright, and as you see, we are going down. Slowly but surely. I'm actually sticking onto a 6 rather good. This isn't the same Yasta we've been having our previous engagements with, so it seems like they might be a little less experienced. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe I'm getting better, but I don't think that's the case. Go. Sticking on them like glue. Alright, slow down. It looks like he definitely is having engine issues. There we go. He's going down. Looks like he lost an aileron. The fight's still going on down there, and he disintegrated. He's going down. Okay, let's go ahead and find another one. It's like it's a new port up high, thankfully. And balloons. I'm not seeing any more. It's like more new ports really high up, so I think maybe we scared the German aircraft off. Did we win that? Okay, maybe not. I think I saw one right behind me. Yep, certainly. He is much higher than me. It looks like there's another Newport over yonder as well. Let's go ahead and try to climb up to this guy. There's also another D7 way up. This is bad. But there's a Newport on him. Let's try to catch up to this D7 over here. Get our second kill of the sortie. Looks like he's just cruising along. Maybe he doesn't actually see me. He's getting shot at. Who goes there? I don't see him. Probably another Newport. Well, we're slowly catching up to him. This guy oblivious? Is he new? Might be it. Alright, I want to get a little closer before I start to open fire. I want to make sure my shots actually hit. Man, damn. Alright, unfortunately he can turn much better than I can. Let's see. Alright, there's another Newport joining the fight. Something else I have to worry about. I don't want to collide with him by accident. That would be quite bad for both of us. All parties involved would suffer. Alright. I get a hit? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Still flying just fine. I'm still sticking onto him rather well. I really don't think these pilots are as good as the other guys we've been encountering. And I am not complaining I lost them. Oh, wow. That was not good. Engine ran into some troubles there. Started choking up because of that negative G maneuver there. Alright, closing in on them once again. Make sure my engine, is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. We're good. We are just fine. Okay, let's get on them. I have a feeling we're pretty low on ammo. Got some hits in the fuselage area, so nothing too critical. Got a few more hits, but I don't think, again, anything too critical. I'm trying to pull around, but God, man, this guy can turn. Ooh, I think that was good. I heard his fabric rip. We got really close to colliding there. That could have been awfully bad. Oh, I think... Oh, there we go. He's going down. He disintegrated as well. I think I might have hit the pilot there. I'm not too sure, but... Splash. Alright. That's 2 D7s down. Looks like I have a Newport following in behind me. And yeah, we're all grouping up. So 3 of us are alive at least. That's not too bad. Looks like we have another Newport there and a barrage balloon that still hasn't come down. And it looks like there's still a furball above us. Well, let's go ahead and slowly spiral up and try to gain some altitude. See. Yeah, that's D7 circling us like a vulture. What do we have here? Newport. It's like maybe another Newport. I don't know. I'm not too sure. We have 2 aircraft behind us. Those are Newports as well. So I think we actually have air superiority. Or I guess not air superiority, but we have the numbers on our side this time, which is very nice for once, for a change. I'm glad we are outnumbering the enemy. I don't think that D7's too keen on getting into a fight, so I might go and engage this balloon over here. I don't know what my squadron's doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and link up with them and see what's what. I'll fly with them. Oh, it looks like we're actually slowly gaining altitude. And we might actually be able to engage this Fokker. I would love to get 3 kills in one sortie. That would be quite impressive. And you know what would be even more impressive? If I landed this crate without bashing a wing after this successful sortie. We'll see. Somehow I have a feeling that will not happen. Alright, he is much higher than us. We're coming up on his low 6 here. Maybe we can bounce him. Looks like another Newport's trying to throw some shots his way. Be careful, buddy. Don't hit me. Wow, he's really engaging at range. I have a feeling I'm really low on ammo. I probably have maybe a quarter of it left. This aircraft only has 500 rounds of ammunition, so it's not a lot. We'll see. Hopefully I can down this aircraft. Alright, I think one of my Vickers guns isn't firing either. Let's go ahead and clear that jam. Throw some shots downrange. Yeah, still much too far. that Newport down there still trying to get him. Maybe did he hit him? It looks like he's having issues with his engine. Which is great. Alright, stick on him, going into a dive. Alright, throttle down. This is not good for this weak little Newport. Oh, he's on him. You get him, buddy. I'd love for my allies to actually get some kills. Someone in my squadron actually has 7 kills. I realized that earlier today when I was looking. I didn't realize anyone else had so many. So he's slowly catching up to me. I have to maintain my #1 spot here. But I'll cover my wingman. See, throw shots. You got him, buddy. Alright. Take over. Oh, he got him. I don't know where he is, so I'm just going to fly straight and level. I'm going to cover him. Yeah, I don't think that D7 is going to last much longer. It's like he overshot, though. But I think he's actually going down. Perfect. Good job, whoever you are. I guess we'll find out at the end of the sortie who got a kill. Well, it was actually rather impressive. So we're going to go ahead and probably disengage from this area, and I think personally, I'm going to head towards that balloon right there, the one that's still airborne. Actually, there's one that's on the ground closer to us, but I don't really want to deal with all that Archie that is associated with attacking a balloon that close to the ground. Also, let's check fuel. Fuel is really good. Wow, I feel like we've been up for quite a while, but I guess not as long as I thought. Looks like what's behind me, my Newport friend, who just shot down a D7, is laying in on my 6. We have a few more contacts way up there. I think that is the rest of our squadron. Well, let's go ahead and blow up this balloon, complete our objective, and get the hell home. Let's go ahead and throttle down a little bit so we don't overspin our engine. And they're grappling down the balloon, which is... Alright, let's go ahead and kill some altitude here. They're coming in pretty hot. Alright, throw shots into it. There we go, caught on fire, perfect. One balloon down, mission accomplished. Perfect. You know what? I'm gonna blow up that other balloon too. Why the hell not? There's one right there. Hopefully this isn't a massive mistake. We'll make one quick pass. I don't see very many artillery guns down there, so I think we'll be okay. He says. And it looks like actually there is an artillery piece. Well, hopefully they don't... Out of ammo. Alright, time to head home. I poked some holes in them. Haha, that'll show them. Alright, we're going home. We're out of ammo, so I'm going to go ahead and try to regroup with my flight. And hopefully they'll protect me as we go home and land after a nice successful sortie. That was actually really good. That was a nice change of pace instead of getting my teeth kicked in. So we'll go ahead and I'll update you guys whenever hopefully we are by our airfield, or more likely we'll probably be getting jumped by some Fokker D7s from Yasa 26. So see you soon. Well, we have made it home A-okay, and I don't even think we have caught a single bullet or a piece of shrapnel this sortie. I'm mighty impressed. Well, here comes the most difficult challenge. We're going to go ahead and it looks like the wind is... We are going into the wind here, so we're actually lined up pretty good for a landing here. The rest of my flight, I think, continued patrolling the lines. The guy that was following me around broke off and I think got with my buddies. Which is fine. I was not going to be any help in a fight at all with 0 ammunition, so I went ahead and decided that I would head on home. Now, I will feel pretty bad if any of them get shot down while I'm over here landing and, you know, eating in the mess hall and celebrating my victories. I'll feel terrible, but... Alright, here we go. Nice and easy. Go ahead and throttle up a little bit. Alright, coming down nicely, and I gotta bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. No, stop. I don't know why I'm turning off my engine. My throttle started going all wonky on me. So I just went ahead and shut it off, so we wanted to accelerate into a hangar there. But perfect, alright. And right in front of the hangar, so they can just wheel shrapnel catcher in, fill her up with some gas and ammunition, and she's ready for the next sortie. Alright, well let's go ahead and finish. I'm impressed with this. This has probably been my best sortie thus far, I think, in terms of performance. I mean, I shot down 2 Hun aircraft, 1 balloon, and landed without smashing a wing. Gosh, progress. Let's go ahead and finish the flight and see how everyone else did. So someone's wounded, someone crash landed. Oh, that was the guy that got the kill. Interesting. Ralph Hendricks. That's the one I was following as he was shooting that D7. I guess he crashed, maybe on landing, I'm not sure. And I led the way with 2 planes destroyed and 1 balloon destroyed, but everyone else is still alive, and we just got 1 man wounded. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, so the mission lasted 46 minutes and 58 seconds. Perfect. And everyone got back. Ralph Hendricks is wounded. It looks like we both shot down the Fokker D7s from Yasabolke. Cool. That's actually quite exciting. I'm surprised I was able to shoot them down with such ease. They were flying D7s, so it wasn't the F. That probably made quite a difference. I did not realize that these guys were operating in this area. That is terrifying, actually. Let's see. Yep, they're right here. And then we also have Yasta. What's the one that's giving me a big pain in the ass? Yeah, 26 right here. They're a big pain in the butt as well. A lot of well-renowned German Yastas are in this area, which is... That's probably why they stuck us Americans here. You know, you guys have fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and see. There's an offensive patrol. Let's go ahead and see how they do on that. And it looks like there's 2 lone patrols later in the evening. Anthony Blake and Clyde Blockard are going out. Let's see. Alright, no one died. That's good. This is really just to see who dies and who lives. That's the information here. I'm also excited to see if we get Spads. Oh no. Is he just wounded, or does that mean he's dead? Let's go to reports, possibly. Okay, yeah, he's just wounded in action. Okay, he's not dead. Phew! About to say, there's only 13 of us right now, so trying to limit deaths here. I've never had an entire squadron get completely wiped out. I wonder what happens there. Alright, let's go ahead and go to next day and see. Cross your fingers for Spads. Maybe. So 2 missions today. It looks like no Spads. We all are still flying Newports. We'll probably get them at the beginning of the week. We'll see. Anyway, we're going on a protection patrol later, so we're going to be escorting some probably 2-seaters or bombers, so that should be quite a bit of fun. Anyway, I want to go ahead and cut the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.